10 legends of Hollywood's golden age fought the same silent enemy behind closed doors. Some hid it for years. Their families kept the secret until they no longer could. This is how 10 unforgettable careers ended in the shadow of Alzheimer's disease. Rita Hayworth. She was the most photographed woman in the world, and for years, no one believed she was sick. They called it drinking. They called it difficult behavior. They were wrong. Rita Hayworth rose from a Brooklyn dance studio to become the silver screen's ultimate glamour icon, starring in Gilda and the Lady from Shanghai. Behind the fame, her mind was slipping years before anyone understood why. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease around 1980, one of the first public figures whose struggle helped the world recognize the condition. She died on May 14, 1987, at the age of 68. Charlton Heston. The man who parted the Red Sea on screen couldn't hold back the tide in his own mind. Charlton Heston commanded Hollywood for 5 decades, from Ben-Hur to Planet of the Apes, and later became a defining voice in American public life. In 2002, he stepped in front of the cameras one last time, announcing he had symptoms consistent with Alzheimer's disease. He retired from acting and public advocacy immediately after. Heston spent his final years away from the spotlight he once owned. He died on April 5, 2008, at the age of 84. Peter Falk. He built a career on playing the smartest man in the room, and then watched his own mind betray him. Peter Falk became a household name as the rumpled, razor-sharp Lieutenant Columbo, a role that earned him multiple Emmy Awards. By 2007, those closest to him noticed the decline. Court filings later confirmed an Alzheimer's diagnosis, and his condition worsened quickly in his final years. He died on June 23, 2011, from pneumonia complicated by Alzheimer's disease, at the age of 83. Eddie Albert. He traded fame for a farm on television, and real life gave him no such peaceful ending. Eddie Albert charmed audiences for decades, from Roman Holiday to his iconic role as Oliver Wendell Douglas on Green Acres. In 1995, at the age of 89, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He lived quietly at his home in Pacific Palisades as the illness slowly progressed over the following decade. Eddie Albert died of pneumonia on May 26, 2005, at the remarkable age of 99. Gene Wilder. The man who gave the world Willy Wonka spent his final years hiding his greatest fear from the public who loved him. Gene Wilder became a comedy icon through Young Frankenstein and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Beloved for his wide-eyed warmth on screen, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2013, a fact he deliberately kept private so it wouldn't affect children who adored him as Wonka. He continued to find joy at home with family until the end. Gene Wilder died on August 29, 2016, at the age of 83. Burgess Meredith. His voice trained boxers and terrified villains on screen, but nothing could train his mind to hold on to its memories. Burgess Meredith built a career spanning 6 decades, from Rocky's gravel voice trainer Mickey to his unforgettable turn as the Penguin in Batman. In his final years, his health declined sharply as Alzheimer's disease took hold alongside a battle with skin cancer. Those who worked with him described a painful contrast between his sharp screen presence and his fading reality at home. Burgess Meredith died on September 9, 1997, at the age of 89. Raquel Welch. The woman named one of the sexiest stars in film history spent her last years fighting a battle no red carpet could prepare her for. Raquel Welch became a defining sex symbol of the 1960s and 70s, starring in 1 Million Years BC and The Three Musketeers. In her final years, her health quietly declined as Alzheimer's disease progressed alongside heart complications. She largely stayed out of the public eye during this period, protecting her privacy until the end. Raquel Welch died on February 15, 2023, at the age of 82. Billie Whitelaw. She terrified audiences as the nanny from hell. And in real life, she faced a horror no script could have written. Billie Whitelaw was a celebrated English actress, best known for her chilling role in The Omen, alongside acclaimed work in The Krays and Samuel Beckett's stage productions. In her later years, she withdrew from public life as Alzheimer's disease slowly took hold. Her once celebrated sharpness faded quietly, away from the cameras that had once loved her. Billie Whitelaw died on December 21, 2014, from Alzheimer's disease and pneumonia at the age of 82. James Doohan. He kept the Starship Enterprise running for a generation of dreamers, and then watched his own systems fail one by one. James Doohan became a cultural icon as Scotty on Star Trek, a role that made him beloved across generations of science fiction fans. In his final years, he faced a punishing double diagnosis of Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease, which steadily eroded both his body and his mind. He remained supported by fans and family throughout his decline. James Doohan died on July 20, 2005, at the age of 85. Edmund O'Brien. One of Hollywood's most respected character actors, spent his final chapter unable to recall the characters that made him a legend. Edmund O'Brien built a nearly 40-year career as one of film noir's most dependable talents, earning an Academy Award for The Barefoot Contessa. In his later years, Alzheimer's disease steadily dimmed the sharp instincts that once defined his performances. He faded from public view long before his death, cared for privately by loved ones. Edmund O'Brien died on May 9, 1985, at the age of 69. 10 remarkable careers, 10 extraordinary lives, and one disease that showed no mercy for fame or talent. Alzheimer's does not care about awards or applause. It takes memory, identity, and finally, life itself. If someone you love is facing this same fight, know that you are not alone in it.